Okay, this tutorial is going to be about how to do the chemical test. First, you need to get some personal protective equipment or PPE, rubber gloves are pretty critical. So you're going to be handling both chemicals and potentially contaminated samples. Also very important, safety goggles. And finally, a mask. First thing we'll need to do is collect samples. This is the sample for the free chlorine. You notice there's an X etched in the top of it, and there is no writing inside the white diamond. This is the sample collection for the molybdenum, or inhibitor, rust inhibitor. There's an M inside the white diamond, and it has an O scratched in the top of it. This is our Hock meter for testing pH and temperature. Let's begin by collecting the samples. This is our sample collection portion. Underneath here, it's a simple ball valve. It's turned like that. And let that run for a minute. Okay, it's a minute later. Rinse each of these 3 times, and then fill to the white line. Pretty good on that one. Fill to the black line. And shut off the sample port. Almost as soon as you get your sample in the Hock meter, in the Pocket Pro here, you want to check your temperature. That's almost as important as checking the time. It's 10:44. You enter here. Under time, today's date is the 5th. And our temperature is 27.8 degrees Celsius, which goes under temperature. Water meter reading is non-applicable. The trace inhibitor at controller is non-applicable. Draw a very nice water droplet. The pH at controller is non-applicable. You will, however, want to check the conductivity by both meter and at controller. Let's check it at the controller first. To do that, you go into the chemical control cabinet, open this box, and just press once on the right, and you'll get your conductivity up there, 1190 today. On your meter, you see the pH is at 9.18, 9.18. That goes under pH by meter. That leaves us the conductivity by meter, which to get to, you'll have to hold the top button and scroll. And it comes up as 716. I typically scroll back through, just hold the button down, it'll scroll on its own. I scroll back to the pH, so it's set up for the next time you use it. And for the moment we're done with this meter, so we can just shut it off by holding the bottom button until it shuts off. Now we'll take our molybdenum and free chlorite samples, clean both outsides, taking care to keep the order. Molybdenum goes on the right into the meter with the diamond facing forward. Clean the outside with a lint-free cloth. Free chlorine goes in its container on the right. Place the caps. Turn both meters on and zero out the meter by pressing the button, the blue button on the left. Just to be sure, I usually do it twice. There's no reason for that, just a personal preference. Okay, both of these have been zeroed out. What we'll need to do next is add the molybdenum check reagent, which can be found here. There's the chemical symbol for molybdenum there. We'll remove this. Make sure that it's down on the bottom. Tear it open, and I usually like to get a good fold in there for when we pour it. Shake it momentarily. Get out your phone. Set timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, your timer is set for 5 minutes.
So now the timer's set for 5 minutes. Replace it in there. And while we're waiting for this, we can do the free chlorine test. Get out the free chlorine pillow. Again, make sure it's down to the bottom, open, score, in your container. And this has to happen a little bit quicker. So you pour this in and immediately start counting 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake for 20 seconds, replace it in there, and press the green button once. Point 0.5. I usually do the best 2 out of 3 because frequently will rise. Still 0.5. 0.5. Okay, we're going to put down 0.5. And that will be under the free halogen. Now, shut that off by pressing the button at the bottom. Place this